Okay, so here we are in the room that I've been busting my butt painting. I'm all done. Painted the ceiling. I had to paint it twice because of that. You know, a couple of things like this. I don't know if you can see it, but there was a big, huge stain. Right? Yeah, I think you can see it. That was actually really ugly, and I had to do 2 coats, and then when I painted that, since the landlady wants semi-gloss, and I couldn't get this. This is actually like a navy gray tinted white. And she wanted semi-gloss, and she said I could have it in matte finish, but I couldn't get this color in matte finish. So, and then you know, it doesn't really matter because, like right here, this was damaged and repaired before I moved in 16 years ago. So I mean, there's a lot of stuff in here that was already done, you know, that was here before I moved in. And so I did the best I could with all my professional journeyman painter skills. Back in the day, I was a journeyman painter for a long time. I probably painted thousands of gallons of paint. But then I had to do this wall twice, actually 3 times. I painted it with like a primer coat. And then, what's up with the focus? What's up? Come on, don't be messing with me. Only this is like a green. Let me see if I can get it to clip. There it is. This is a green, like a really light green turquoise. And our bed goes right here because of these lights that are hanging, you know, up on the ceiling. There's 2 of them, so our bed goes in between them, and then this headboard, which will be removed so that they can put carpet. It's not ready for carpet. And then there was some things, like when I painted this, see those goobers? That gets me so angry because I know that's an amateurish thing. I mean, it's on both sides too, you know what I mean? Like Goober City. And me and my wife were debating on should we scrape those off, because they're hard, you know what I mean? They're already there. And it looks like what they did was these doors were off, and they laid them somewhere, and then they painted them, because the drips are actually dripping straight down. They're not running down, you know, like running down. I'll show you, like, okay, now this door, this was factory painted white from the factory, and I brushed this door with a very nice brush. No goobers, no runs, completely beautiful. This is the patch job right here. I'm gonna need a piece of trim, but they can go ahead and put the carpet. I can put the trim later. I need to put the trim back right here. But I'll show you, like, okay, now this is goobers that is running down. You know what I'm saying? And this is pre 16 years ago. Whoever painted this, I mean, they got them like all over. And we're debating on leaving them there and just painting them, or scraping them off, sanding, priming, and doing it the right way. You know. So I had to do the ceiling twice. I painted that wall 3 times. I painted these doors twice, and now, see this right here? This is because whoever painted it before we moved in, they did not sand, or they didn't clean it with the TSP, so the paint will peel off. See, it just peels right off. You just grab it and it peels right off, like yuck. So now I have a question for everyone. This is a test. There's no right or wrong answer. Probably the wife will be the one that, determines what the answer will be. But we're trying to figure out, or she is trying to decide, does she want to paint the trim white and just let it be everything white? Or does she want to have the trim white and the entire doors green? Or the trim green, this part of the door white, and the slats green? Okay, so that would mean the flat facing part, like that, would stay white, but all the slats in these saloon type doors would be green, and the trim going around would be green. And then on this door, it would be, she's like everything white, right? Everything white, or white trim, green door, or green trim, white right here, and then just the face of these panels, just the face, not the beveled edges and stuff like that, but just the face, we would paint green. Okay, and that's the test. And on this door, I'm probably just going to paint it green. And then I do have to paint that. This is something that when we had a pipe burst under the foundation, and they put new, what they call PEX for the hot water pipe. So they had to open up all the walls, and they ran it through the ceiling instead of under the foundation. So the cold water is still in the old pipe, but the PEX is now in the wall for the hot water. And so I'm going to paint this room also. They put a new fixture that was oh, I don't know what's up with the focus. Oh no. Well, they put a new fixture. Hi. So I'll probably paint that, but that'll be another day. They can come in and paint. They can come in and do the floor with the carpeting. But I wanted to bring you guys up to speed on where I'm at. I'm also going to, let me see here. I'm also going to go live tonight. So that's a little heads up. And we can chat about, the paint, if it's the green on the slats or the white or the whatever, But I wanted to give you guys a little bit of heads up on what I've been doing and why I haven't been posting videos. Soon as the carpet goes in here, I can start moving my bedroom back in here. And then the room that I'm currently in, which is the spare room, which I call the motel room, because I don't want it to be permanent. That's going to be my studio and multi-purpose room, I guess, for guests and stuff like that. So let me know in the comments below what you think, on the paint job. Tonight's topic is going to be dreams and visions. okay? Like, what's the difference? A dream or a vision? And how do you know the difference? And have you ever had a vision? Or have you ever had a dream that you thought was a vision? So that's tonight's topics. I will see you very soon.